He's like, okay, well, I'm vegan, so I need certain things. And I'm thinking to myself, so you're homeless and you're vegan. What the fuck did I just get myself into?
You give me a vibe and a feeling like one I won't never see again. This music, like I said, she won't heal it. Like one I won't never see again. We blow the smoke.
Hello, my queens and kings. It's your girl Maroon, Nickei, back again, time and time again with another video. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for my loyal royals, you already know what we here for. We back with another story time. You see the title. You already know what's going on. So let's get into it, shall we? Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, and push the post notification bell. And also don't forget to comment at any point in time throughout the video, because I won't know if you like the video if you don't say anything. If you don't say nothing, the fuck? Okay, so let's get into it, because you know what I don't like to do, and that's what? Waste time. This story time is recent, honey. Very recent. And I told this story time on live. Now, I did tell you I was going to have a recorded version because I really have to go into detail and really talk about it, because I really just touched on it very briefly. Like the title says, I tried to help this homeless boy, and it went completely wrong. It went very wrong, and I just don't understand how me extending that great gesture ended up in all of this hullabaloo. I have no time for the bullshit. But let me get out of the background so you can understand why I felt the way I felt in a moment. So in the past, in my life update, I did express that I experienced homelessness. So when this particular situation took place, it touched me in a certain part of my soul and in a certain part of my heart, because I knew what it felt like to be in this type of situation, and I just wanted to help. But y'all, sometimes you just can't help everybody. I learned something new every single day, I'm telling you. So let's talk about it, because honey, this shit was a mess. I was at Walmart. I be grocery shopping at Walmart, y'all know this. I got my groceries real quick, boom, bam, boom. I'm on my way to the car. Usually I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm pretty vigilant, like I be looking around, but this particular day, I wasn't really looking around like that. And to be quite honest, I did not see this boy nowhere near my vicinity when I got into my car. So when I was in my car, after I got done unpacking all of my groceries, you know, sometimes you gotta sit there, you gotta scan and scroll for the music. All of a sudden, somebody comes up to my glass, and so when I look over, I see this tall ass nigga. I'm looking at him like, okay, why is you on my glass knocking? And then I'm also scanning him, and I'm seeing he's wearing a hoodie. It's 100 degrees outside, y'all. He's wearing a whole hoodie, and he got on these shorts, and he looked like he's in desperate need of a haircut. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So he's telling me, yeah, wind the window down, wind the window down. I'm looking at him like, what you want? Cause like, why is you tapping on my glass? Like, first and foremost, let's not do that. Don't tell me to wind the window down, cause I'm not gonna do nothing. You're not about to tell me to do nothing in this car that I pay for. Wind the window down. So you could do what? What's your intentions? Even though it was broad daylight in the middle of the Walmart parking lot, I still don't trust nobody. You telling me to wind the window down is not happening, sweetheart. I'm sorry. But don't worry, because if it ever got into it, I got ready for all roaches. I definitely have my OC, my mace. I will light your ass up. It's sitting right here on my driver's side. So if you want to play with it, you can play with it. And I got the taser on the other side and the stun gun in the back. What you want to do? So he was like, just wind your window down, wind your window down. I was like, for what? What do you need? What do you need? He was like, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you. I said, speak through the glass. What the fuck? Speak through the glass. You should have approached me when I first came out. And if you didn't approach me then, don't try to approach me now. So that's kind of how I felt. And I had an attitude, because I'm like, why he keep trying to tell me to wind the window down? Talk to me through the glass. What you want? He was like, I need money to buy groceries, and I wanted to know if you had something to give. And I said, nah, I don't have nothing to give, because I really don't. I don't carry cash. Everything is Apple Pay with me. Like, I don't even like having my debit card on me, if you want to be quite honest. I'm really on, you got Apple Pay? All right, cool. I'm really like that. Like, come on now. I don't carry cash. What's that? So at this point in time, I realized this man was down bad. Now, I had just told him I have no cash. So he was like, do you not have it, or do you not want to give it to me? I don't have no cash. Did that sentence come out correctly? It came out correctly? Okay, because I was just trying to make sure that my English was good. I just want to make sure that I speak English well. Because when I tell you I don't have no cash, baby, that means I don't have no cash. So I don't understand how you don't want to give it to me, or you just really don't have it. Bitch, I said I don't have no cash. The fuck? What's up with you? Like, I understand that you down bad and you need money, but it's like, this is not the way to do it, bro. If I told you I don't got it, I don't got to keep it pushing. He had a little attitude and he walked off. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, fuck you. Like, but then I had to calm myself down because I am a hothead. I am a little hot-headed, but I mean, what Jamaican isn't? I said to myself, maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm being a little mean. Maybe I came off a little rough. Maybe I should try to talk to this young man because I've been in that situation. And I'm thinking to myself, you've been in that situation. And even though it went a little differently, you can still extend some knowledge or some help or talk to this man and find out if you can do something to help him. You don't necessarily have to give him money. So I said, all right, let me chill out and let me try to talk to the man. So I see him going from person to person throughout the parking lot and he's still asking for change and people are turning him down. They're not even giving him the time of day. So I came out the car and I was like, yo. So I called him over and told him to come to me. I'm like, what's going on with you? I was like, you want food? Are you hungry? So he was like, yeah, I'm just trying to go grocery shopping because I don't got no groceries. I'm in and out of shelters and I'm in a really tight spot. I'm really in a bad situation. I said, all right, well, look, it's about 100 degrees out here right now. You walk around in this hoodie. I don't want you to dehydrate and fall out. So let's go inside and get you something. So at first he was like, okay. And then I said, well, meet me at the top because I have to go inside and get my debit card. And I'm not turning my back to nobody. I don't do that. I'm not about to turn my back to nobody that I don't know and reach into my car. I don't know what you want. I don't know what type of timing you want. I don't know none of that. So I'm not even going to play like that. I said to him, meet me at the top of Walmart and I'm going to be up there. So as he's walking up to Walmart, he's like, no, I don't want it. I said, what do you want to do? Because now in my head, I'm thinking maybe he's trying to be prideful because somebody's actually helping him and he's not used to it. So he don't know what to do. I don't know. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I know I'm so bad at doing this. I'm getting better though. I told him, I'm only going to offer you this once. I don't have time. That's one thing I don't have. And I'm not about to sit here and play with you all day. Are you hungry? So he keeps stepping back and forth. And I was like, what you want? Do you want food or not? So he finally says, yes. I grab my stuff and I meet him. As we're walking into Walmart, this man gonna have the nerve to reach his arm out and grab a cart. Baby, what is you doing? Hold on. What is you doing? Hello? What are you doing? So instantly I'm thinking, you bold. So in my mind, I already was coming to the conclusion that he might not be homeless for real. Because I'm trying to figure out what possessed you to grab a cart. I don't know what made you think that this was going to be a shopping spree. But I didn't know that this was going to turn into that. I'm going to let him grab this cart. I'm not going to embarrass him. But I already know that I have the ability to say no and I control this situation. So you only walking out with the amount that I give for you. I said, I don't really know why you got this card, but we got $20 and you gonna make that shit stretch. I'm being nice and I'm giving you $20 to get some groceries. He's like, okay, well, I'm vegan, so I need certain things. And I'm thinking to myself, so you're homeless and you're vegan. It's not giving beggars can't be choosers. It's giving entitlement. I didn't know that you could maintain this lifestyle all the while not having somewhere to sleep. I didn't know you could do both, but if that's what you want to do, that's your prerogative. All right. So he walks over to the produce aisle and he starts looking at spinach. So I said to him, do you have anywhere to preserve these items? He's like, no, I'm in and out of shelters and I'm fasting and I usually drink smoothies at a certain time. And I'm thinking like, I don't really care about all that. All I want to know is like, what's your story? Like, what's going on with you? Do you work? Did you have a job? Like, how did you end up here? He's being dodgy. He's being evasive. He's not answering the questions. He's just like, oh, I've been in and out of shelters. I'm like, okay, but what was going on before this? In and out of shelters. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you a robot? What's up with these rehearsed ass lines? That's what I'm having a problem with. So I'm like, yeah, you're not homeless for real. I see what's going on here. So I said, so you don't have anywhere to preserve these. So do you need non-perishables? He was like, no, I just need spinach and this, that, and the third. I'm just going to grab these. So y'all, that right there was the automatic go for me that you was lying. Because if somebody offered me $20 and I know that I don't have it all the way together, I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of there. Yo, when we were in there, that man was picking up expensive ass produce with nowhere to preserve it in 100-degree weather in the summertime. How the fuck does that work? He's getting things that need to be refrigerated, preserved, all that. So I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck did I just get myself into? But mind you, I'm calculating everything he's picking up because there's no way in hell he's going over $20. You got me fucked up. We start going through the aisles and I'm trying to suggest to him, you know, different things. And I'm trying to talk to him to get him to open up so maybe I can give him some knowledge on how to get himself out of this situation. But this man is so closed off. I was trying to suggest, hey, you know, you sure you don't need any non-perishables? You sure you don't need, you know, canned stuff or anything, any canned goods or nothing? He's like, no, I don't need that. I just need coconut water. And I said, okay. You need coconut water. All right, I guess. I take him to the Hispanic aisle where they be selling them little Goya coconut waters for like 90 cents. I'm like, here's the coconut waters. And he was just like, oh no, I don't like those. I don't like those. I want the other brand. I don't want that one. That's not the one I want. So I said, you a picky little motherfucker, aren't you? I ain't never seen no homeless person this picky before in my life. I've never seen... I was getting a little irritated because I ain't never seen a bougie homeless person. You telling me, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like. Okay, bitch, what do you like? To me, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. How you telling me what you want and what you won't take and what it don't add up. The math is not mathing here because 1 + 2 = 3. On your end, it equals 50 million. I don't know how we got here. And mind you, he's getting a whole bunch of nonsense. He's getting a whole bunch of nonsense, and that's what's stressing me. I'm sitting here looking at him like, you are really wasting people's help. I came out of my way to help you, and this is what you want to do with the help that I've extended out to you? You want to waste it? Okay, because in my mind, I already knew I would have made that shit stretch. I would have made that shit stretch for a good minute, but I'm watching how he operates. So I said, okay, where's the coconut water that you want? He takes me over there, same type of coconut water, different brand, higher price. Instead of getting a 99-cent coconut water, he wants a $4 one. Yo. So as we over there in that aisle of Walmart, the waters are over there. I said, before you do anything else, we're going to stop right here. I need you to get a jug of water because I don't want you falling out and passing out outside because it's way too hot. And he was like, okay. So he grabs the water and puts it in the cart. All right, cool. The cart came in handy. All right, I'm glad I ain't blow up your spot. So he puts that big ass gallon of water in there and we start rolling up to the front because I told him that you cut off. In my mind, I had already calculated. We had like $17. I'm not going no further because you wasting my money and you wasting my time. You got me going all up and down throughout this Walmart when really you should have been in only 2 aisles in and out and we should have been done. You want to play around with me all day like this is really a shopping spree, like I'm your mother or something and we over here shopping for groceries for the house. I'm not about to play with you. So we start rolling up to the front. I was like, we're done. Let's go up. So as we going up there, he was like, are you sure that I have to get water? I can't just get mango or some type of juice or I just want juice. I don't want water. I said, no, you're going to get water and you're going to take it. Do you hear me? Take your ass up to self-checkout and check out right now because we're not going back. What do you think this is? Let me know. Do I have idiot written across my forehead, my nigga? Stop playing with me. Go to self-checkout and start ringing that up. We're done. So he started ringing it up and it was like $16 and some change, like I calculated, okay? And then I said, all right, go ahead, you could go off with the groceries. And he walked away and I was not swiping my card in front of him. I was not gonna put my pen in front of him. I waited till he went all the way out there before I started even running the transaction. And I probably shouldn't have even done that. I probably should just walk the fuck off. By the time I got outside, he was gone with the wind. That shit pissed me off because I was disappointed. Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is why sometimes I walk past people. This is why I gotta make sure y'all stink. This is why I do what I do. Because somebody who's really in a tough situation would have been so appreciative of what I did for them. And you wanted to play around. You wanted to try to use and finesse. But I was very well aware when we was already over there. And I was like, you know what? You can have it because you did all of this for no reason. It was never that. It was never that deep. I kid y'all not, this man got an avocado, cucumbers, a smoothie, spinach, coconut water, and a water. That's all he bought for $20. In my mind, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, damn, he's dumb as hell. I would have got 10 cans of canned goods, That's $5 right there. Another 10 cans of canned goods. That's $5 right there. 5 gallons of water. That's $5 right there. And some change. And I would have played around with the last $5. Maybe grabbed a snack or something just to give myself a pat on the back. And I would have called it a day. And he wanted to play around and thought he was getting off on somebody, which is really sad to see. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let that man have it. I really thought that I was trying to help and I really thought that I was doing something, but you know, I'm gonna let him have it. And this is exactly why I don't be trying to help nobody out here, bro. These motherfuckers in Virginia, I'm telling you, in my area, a lot of them be lying that they homeless. They be faking it on the corners of the streets. They not homeless for real. Some of them you could tell they not homeless for real. Yeah, this young kid, he's young as hell. He's younger than me. I'm thinking like, damn, whatever he's going through, he could probably get through. There's so much assistance, so many things that I could tell you, so many directions I could point you in to get you up out of this situation that you in. That's really why I wanted to talk to him in the first place. And he wanted to sit here and try to finesse on somebody. You stupid. You was really walking outside in 100-degree weather with a hoodie on to do this? For what? What was the point of that? That ain't made no sense to me, bro. I don't know. But you know what? I ain't worried about it. I'm not even gonna sit here and talk to y'all like I was blinded. I seen that shit halfway through. The moment he sat here and started pulling that bougie I'm vegan shit, I was like, oh yeah, there's no way you could be homeless and try to maintain a vegan lifestyle. You should be as thin as a motherfucking toothpick if this is what you really trying to do. Because you vegan, what you nibbling on? The grass outside? Don't get me started. But here, y'all, that was my quick little story time. Like I told y'all, I'm getting back in the groove of things. Don't worry. I've been on live a lot more. Like, I've been on live. I know some of y'all be seeing me. I be on live. Let me know how y'all feel about the lives. I think I'm going to start doing that more often and really just kicking it with y'all, because a lot of the stuff that I be talking about in the past, that's the past. And I want y'all to know more of me now. Like, let's talk. Let's get acquainted. Let's do that. Just know that I absolutely adore you and I'm always thinking about y'all. Y'all are always on my mind. Anyway, that's the end of my story time. So don't forget to like this video. If you haven't commented already, don't forget to do that. Subscribe to your girl and push the post notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Maroon Nickei, Twitter at Maroon Nickei, and Snapchat and TikTok at Maroon Nickei. Okay, it's all the same all the way around. All right, ain't nobody gonna take my name. I'm the real Dun Diva. Hello. So my queens and kings, you know what I want you to do, and that's what? Stay blessed and stay royal, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye.